designated for our use. If the bathroom is private, it will stay so and should therefore be avoided.
Especially
Say so.
And will stay so.
And will say so.
Right, Gabrielle.
Please keep the bathrooms tidy and hygienic as much as possible.
Yeah.
We don't have a clean up crew anymore. Yeah, because we've
Keep
got
the
the
front
central
door
heating
closed.
going at great expense. It's essentially has, so if you just keep the doors closed when you go in and out as much as possible.
I'm suggesting each department takes care.
That would go with, if you need anything moved, just check first before you open any windows.
Some of the windows are down and not
Yeah, because people got very bored after about 3 days in Talara. It was quite obvious the standards were slipping slightly, or 2 days, or longer there. So if we're going to be 3 weeks in here, people begin to feel the house is their own. It's not our house. We're only in there for 3 weeks. Just remember that. Think of it as if it was your own house and how you'd like 60 people to treat it. So that's the only way to keep it in your mind. Pretend it's yours and the rest of us are your guests.
Right, and we'll try to be as quiet as possible. You know, it's semi-impossible to be very quiet on a film set, especially when we're between setups. But you know, we'll do what we can.
Frank? Frank?
He's not prepared at the moment. Where's Frank?
Stand in front of him, but you still see him.
Sorry?
There, you want to stand over there?
He doesn't trust me anymore.
You don't judge me. I know I do.
Needs a bit of that now.
Good morning.
Morning.
Basically this morning, first of all, we're going to introduce a safety policy, okay? This policy is to help you, not to hinder you, okay? It's nothing to be afraid of, it's just some basic guidelines to make this working area, or anywhere you're working, safer and healthier, okay? The responsibility of each employee to follow all HSA procedures. Now, HSA is the Health and Safety Authority, which is a government department, and they lay down the laws of what we do as employers and what we do as employees, okay? They can come around here at any time, walk into an office, walk into a workplace. If they don't see, if they feel that it's unsafe, then they're quite entitled to close the project down, and then you end up with a situation where there's reports being made and you could be offset for weeks, maybe months. Taken, okay? Anybody caught smoking, I have the backing of Mary Ann. They will be marched into Mary Ann's office. End of story. Okay? After that, it's down the door, okay? Seriously, no smoking whatsoever in the workshop area. If I find somebody smoking in the workshop area, then I will get permission. Because I actually forget about safety for a minute, I actually read an article in the Galway Advertiser, okay, where it said that when we were filming down in the town, that we were holding up traffic and everything, okay, that was not actually the case. If you actually stood back and looked, you would notice that the traffic held themselves up by stopping, rolling the window down, having a look. Everybody's just knows. That's different because of the film. It's exactly the same when an accident occurs. If you drive by an accident, you just don't drive on and forget, and you slow down, have a good look at it. What I'm saying is, these people, the first aiders, must take control of the situation. Okay? What they say goes. If they say a person doesn't get moved, the person doesn't get moved. Okay? It's actually a situation, sometimes you can actually cause more damage if somebody's moved. Okay? Elaine is a firefighter. Okay?
Now I want to point something out. I have training in basic firefighting. I could not go in and tackle an oil rig.
If you read, it says basically the following person is a qualified firefighter and is available to answer any queries regarding fire safety. She's not going to put out. Everybody walk out of the building and carry on with a massive explosion. Okay? Right? Just before, Elaine's going to come up and she's going to demonstrate how an extinguisher is used. Okay? But basically before that, I just want to mention about what happened yesterday at 12 o'clock. Okay? At various times, we're going to have a fire drill. Okay? A fire drill is a system that we put in place to evacuate a premises in case of emergency, okay?
Or red, okay, and it's thinner. And there's a foam one in existence as well. I saw it out there. It's cream, okay? Right, water one is used for most types of fire, okay? Wood, paper, that type of stuff. Electrical equipment is CO2, okay? So make sure you don't pick up a water fire extinguisher if you're going to fight electrical fire. If you come across a fire, the first thing you must do is raise the alarm. There's no point in trying to fight it yourself and no one else knows you're doing it. Okay? So if you come across a fire in the studio or in one of the rooms upstairs or whatever, go down, ring the bell.
One of my most successful fires.